firestorm on you.
Coming up in this episode, we killed the New York, the Farragut, and the Schors. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the latest happenings. Good afternoon, Warp 103 here, bringing you another World of Warships replay. This time we are in the Gneisenau. She is a Schors class battleship for Germany. And I have to say, very much a disappointment coming from the Baron. And why do you add this is a disappointment? Because she's missing something here. A gun! I'm sorry to say, yes, you have gone to the next tier up and you have dropped DPM, which is never good. Well, okay, well, they dropped the DPM. What did they give you in return? Well, your guns fire slightly faster, and you have torpedoes. Whoa, well, you got torpedoes. That should make up for the damage. Yeah. That's assuming that you can get to be in close. But she's a German battleship. Or you can get in close. Well, yeah. If you don't get punished getting into range, because, well, our turning circle is, well, horrible. Literally 480 for turning circle. That's not good. Sorry, actually that would be good. 830 is our turning circle. So she is simply horrible to turn. Rudder shift is 14.8. Oh, now again,
torpedoes to port.
You can't stop dodge torps like a boss, like you was doing in Baron. Remember that video I showed you where I dodged 60 torpedoes in a Baron? You're not doing it with this. Not happening. Sorry. Get that out your mind. The rudder shift is too slow. You just got wrecked, Alba. Sorry about that. You're really lacking in guns. So again, very low DPM. You do have torps. You do have guns that's a 380 millimeters, so it will punch through some armor for its tier. You have good range, but your concealment is absolute crap. Even with both concealment on my captain and on the ship, it's only down to 15.2. Oh, there's a Farragut sneaking up on me. Make sure I hit him on target with my manual secondaries. And again, so she's a German ship. She has good secondaries. The problem I'm having is her secondaries find kind of slow. Okay, now look, she's in range. It's like plop, 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 plop. Yeah, this is manual secondaries. What happened to the da-da-da-da-da-da? So it's like they don't really do what they advertise, but they will kill you. So I guess they are doing what they advertise. It's just that they do it slowly. Okay. So well, then that's a plus. So oh, and by the way, you just got wrecked by my secondaries. So that's good. Well, you know, you have a thick armor belt because she's German. You have turtleback armor. Again, that's good because she's German. AA defense is actually pretty good, and that's not usually something you get, but that's really good. So her guns, well, AP,
Our team is taking the lead.
11,400 in damage. So basically, when she shoots you, if she's close enough, you will feel it. AT, on the other hand, well, is pretty lackluster, so don't use them. Well, they're good for destroyers. No, just no. Use your standard AP rounds and make sure you target them and you hit them good. Oh, but what about the fire chance that you can put other battleships on fire? Yeah, it's 34%, but your damage that you're actually going to do, unless you get that ship on fire, is just not worth the thing. You better off shooting him at the waterline, punching the hole in the Citadel, and do more damage that way. So, this is a ship that you need to be very, very, very skilled at brawling. You need to be able to know the maps so you can get in close. You can bob and weave your way in to get in so your secondaries can start working them over. If not, you will be wrecked going in before you get close enough for you to actually damage them with your secondaries. That's never something you want to do. Now, you see the distance I'm at right now? Now, at this range here, I am firing at New Mexico. 13.5. Okay? Just look at my dispersion. That's just awful. So, when you're shooting your guns, your 6 guns in total, because you have, again, 3 turrets and 2 guns in each turret, you will find that you will hit 1 out of that 6 at any range closer than basically point blank. That's not a good thing. That's a very bad thing. Okay, again, shots out at the New Mexico. Did you see that? 2 shots in front of the ship, 2 shots past the ship. So we already know the sigma value for this is, well, crap. Now, I am sorry you're getting this again. Ever since the new patch came out, it's suffering a bit with the replay system. I don't know what it's done to it. Now, again, it's probably not affecting everybody, but my specific system, it is affecting a bit. Because you happen to be getting, I had actually fixed this, and you were getting, you know, 38 to 48 in actual frame rates. So, great job, Warging.
Spotter airborne.
You come in and do one thing and mess something else up in the same process. Great. So, at least I'm not down to the 15s, but, you know, still seeable, playable. Everything's looking good. For the most part, it's not lagging to death, again. But I will endeavor to try to figure out what the problem is that they've done and see if I can re-optimize it again. So, let's go back to this. So, again, we talked about this concealment. Now, this is before the new concealment comes out. So basically, as you can see right now, when I fire my guns, it goes out, my concealment when I fire my guns goes out to 23.5. After the new adjustment that's coming out, my maximum goes to my maximum range of 15.3. So I'm going to get a 8.3 buff in my concealment. So literally, instead of, you know, unless somebody's way close to me and everything else to that, my concealment is going to be buffed. Which there's a plus for this ship here because it needs it. But, you know, for DDs, I'm sorry for you. It's basically it's going to become World of DDs. Excuse me, World of BBs. Alright, so as you can see here, I have a Schors in front of me in New Mexico here, and I have New Mexico on my team myself. So it's basically 2-on-2. Now we should be able to win this fight easily. That New Mexico should be able to handle the Schors while I'm going after his counterpart.
The ship is on fire.
But right now, both ships are shooting at me, which is fine. That just shows you the toughness. So I got him, again, not on fire. So again, 2 fires, yes, you have to burn your damage control ability. Now, okay, now, look at the shots. Look how close I am. He's 3 point out.
Problem solved. help, sir.
Really? That's not really good for dispersion wise for that shot. Oh, on fire again. Alright,
Ship is on fire.
but to get my secondaries, he's in secondary range, and I go for the Schors with secondaries. And primary, I'm going to keep it on in New Mexico.
He is in sight.
So again, when you can get in close like this, yes, now that shot hurt him bad. Oh, I lost my front of New Mexico. That's not good. Now, this is the problem. Now, again, I'm a DD player. So I'm used to using torps and everything else like that. But since this is a battleship, my brain did not go into the mindset, okay, use your torps. So again, I make sure I line up with shots on the Schors, kill him outright. And then my brain finally clicked, hey, guess what? You have torpedoes. Why aren't you using them? Oh, there they are. So I'll finally shoot the torpedoes out, and then I kill him. Nice. So, comparing this ship to the Baron, I would rather have the Baron. I'd rather have the extra guns to do more damage than to rely on my torpedoes that you, A, may forget about like I did. B, if you miss with your torpedoes, you have a reload time that you have to worry about to get through. Another thing that's, again, bad is like that, I have a destroyed gun. See it? So, the minute something like that happens, your firepower is cut down by a third. Whereas if you were in the Barons like that, that would only be a quarter. Well, this is Warp 103 here, and again, please hit that like, subscribe button. The channel will sure appreciate it. Come back and see us. Right now, here comes the post-game screen, and then after that, we will have the grading of this ship here. Now again, these are my grades for the ship. Your mileage may vary, so you have to make up your own mind. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my videos to stay up to date with the latest happenings. Alright, that was a battle inside of Gneisenau. As you can see, just 74,000 in damage. 2 Citadels, again. And torpedoes, I actually hit some, but I forgot they were there. So overall, what I think of the ship, well, I'd rather have the Baron. That's just point of fact. Again, 3 kills, but came in the middle of the road in XP. In New Mexico, well, I punished him because, again, you know, it's not a fair fight when he's giving broadside like that. So, well, he deserved to get punished. But the Farragut, Schors, I sure appreciate you giving me the free damage because I needed it as best I can. Well, here comes the review, and check out the thing. Hit the like, subscribe button. Sure appreciate your help with the channel. Warp out. Have fun.